Okay, so I have a lot of, should be real, stoners who want to be rap artists, musicians. Now let's be real. What is the work ethic that you guys have to put in to be in this industry? To do the music that you love for life?
I think we work like almost every day doing something, either something with social media, either rehearsing. We spend a lot of time. He lives in La Puente. I live in Long Beach, so it's like we talk on the phone.
I got a studio.
Yeah. So we talk on the phone about ideas, what we're gonna do, how we're gonna perform. Just everything from like the cover art. It's always a conversation. What kind of equipment we're gonna bring, what concepts we're gonna have for music videos, and that's also another expression of our artistry as well. So that's what you were asking us earlier, how long we've been together, and it's probably like 2.5 years, but then the first year was spent recording the album, and then this last year, we're making all this content and music videos.
And she got her things that she does because she's really good, and I couldn't even do the majority of stuff she does. My brain doesn't think that way. We are two totally different people. But I'm good at other things. I'm good at talking to people, getting gigs. I'm a people person. I relate with people.
What are you trying to say? I'm not a people person? No, just kidding.
No, you know what
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
For gigs and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I got the studio. I've got the PA. We both put in an equal amount in different ways.
Yeah.
As far as practice anymore, we know this material. We practice only one time in a month before we jam tonight. We didn't make one mistake. We know the stuff.
Yeah, but to get back to the stoners and the musicians that want to make it, we did put in a lot of hard work at first. At first, we probably like the first couple months practiced every weekend, and then gradually every other weekend, and now it's to a point where we're locked in. We can just practice once a month. So
basically before a gig.
But we'd never get big headed in any way. We'll always practice, even if we're still a band together 10 years from now. We will practice at least once a month.
Now, me, I'm not a musician. I would love to be a musician, either piano or violin. Violin is super sexy to me. But
she plays the violin.
Oh, that's tight. Now, can you explain what you do at practice? What is that for you?
Okay,
well, at first, we had to learn the songs. Her songs. She wrote the songs. I kid around and say I wrote them, but I did.
Always does it.
I tell her, "Oh, that's a nice song I wrote." She wrote the material. She allowed me to put my 2 cents and my arrangements in, and I allowed her to put her 2 cents in my playing, which I never have let anybody do. There's something special about her in the way we work because of her willingness to allow me to take some songs and really change them. I figured she deserved the same respect for me. So, like that song Charlize, I did not want to play the cajon and the drums. I knew it was going to be hard, but I did for her, and it worked out. It's a challenge, but it worked out.
Yeah, and this other song, "Love Sick Love," it had like when I first showed it to him, it had like a fast kind of like punkish beat, and he's like, "No, let's take it down." And I'm like, "Okay." So it's I don't know if it's give and take's the word, but that's collaboration. To go back to answering your question, what is practice like? We just jam. It's pretty much what rock bands have to do. They just jam and play, and they stop. It's like, oh, that doesn't sound so good. And
but now it's easy though, Eddie,
Mm-hmm.
because once you've been doing this for a while, you know the material.
Yeah.
We got together at my pad Sunday.
Yeah.
We went through the set once, and she said, "Any problems?" I go, "No." We backed it up. Now, before it wasn't the case. We'd have to do it 2 times, stop, do this, But once you've done something long enough, you know it, you're confident in it.